Anyway, our day's ending. We're packing up. However, we did catch fish, so we're gonna wrap it up, and we're gonna call it as you guys get to continue watching. So like, subscribe, share. This is Dylan, if you haven't said hi yet, Dylan. So he's another rookie angler of ours that we drag along with us, but he's a good sport, so you'll probably see him from time to time. But anyway, like, subscribe, share. See you next time.
I'm gonna let you know now that you're falling. My back is against the wall. I wanna come out fine. I'm gonna come out fine. I'm gonna let you know now that you're falling. My back is against the wall. I wanna come out fine. I'm gonna come out fine. There's a story in my veins with scars on every page. It's written on my face. I'm a born survivor. When I'm staring in the mirror, I'm not holding back the tears. All the hurt that brought me here only takes me higher. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know. Whoa. I'm gonna let you know now that you're falling. My back is against the wall. I'm gonna come out fine. I'm gonna come out fine. I'm gonna let you know now that you're falling. My back is against the wall. I'm gonna come out fine. I'm gonna come out fine. I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna come out fine.
Hey, thanks again for tuning in, everybody. I wanted to thank you again for checking us out. With that, Todd and I are off to check out new waters, chasing more familiar fish that's been kind of growing on us and becoming a staple to our entourage of fish we like to target. With that, at the end of this video, we're trying something new called the Rod Locker. Please check it out. I hope you check out the whole video, but if anything, it would mean a lot if you'd go check it out, leave a comment on your thoughts. Let's get to it. Get him. Get him.
I don't know where mine quite is and all that. And then right about there you want to close. And then jigging it.
There you go.
Oh, I just watched yours stream right by mine.
Yep. Yep, keep it moving.
Yep.
If they start chasing it, kind of keep it away from them a little bit.
Like Todd said, it seems very counterintuitive. That's kind of what you got to do for them.
This one I did your technique. I kind of lost my jig, so I was like,
Oh,
oh, I'll hit the
flash it.
bottom. I'll hit the bottom, I lifted and doink. What we got, Laker?
Ronnie Bugger.
Little Laker. Oh, keep moving, keep moving. Reel, reel. Keep your rod tip down. And then jig it, jig it, jig it, and then drop it. Kitty little Laker. Teeth are sharp there, fish. Big trip. Come on, fish, you didn't burp. There he goes. Keep moving. Oh, you're way too high. Drop it.
He was just up there with it.
Yep. If, when they're chasing it, keep it away from them, like short pauses, but keep it working. If, yeah, we might have to keep one.
Now you
Keep
got
moving,
that.
keep moving, keep moving. Up, there you go. Don't got a fish.
There we go.
Yep, and just slowly, steadily.
Okay, I want my. I'm struggling with your live scope. I want
Again,
my
I
live scope.
have 3, so
Yeah.
all across the. There's certain settings and certain views and all that, but yeah, go ahead and I was thinking like, obviously this one's up front, and then if you want to switch sides, we can. Yeah, I'll just turn it off for now. Sure you have that drag set right?
Yeah, it's a little
Little
loose.
All right.
Well, if you have it.
If you want a net, we can. Otherwise, I'll leave it up to.
Boat flip.
Oh, I don't think I'd boat flip that one. Because if your line would be perfect. Okay, I'll get the net for Dylan.
Wait, reach down and grab it.
There we go. Nice burping.
Yeah, I think I almost built mine up too fast. It was quite burpy yet when I was getting off, but that doesn't surprise me for me. So I'll put this one like equal on this side, and like everywhere we'll have one. Yep. Oh yeah, very good. Show the camera, Dylan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little Lakers.
There we go. Wiley.
Yeah, right back down.
Well, you're really close too. There was a shadow there. See? Ooh, there's another one. Yeah.
Oh, beauty.
Oh yeah.
A good one?
Yeah. Yeah, go for a double.
I'm trying.
I lifted that thing off the bottom and he smoked it.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, and this is a heavy rod. Oh, yeah, baby. Out of lake, out of lake.
Alright.
I've been waiting for that for a while.
You have bigger net?
No. Okay.
Yeah, that's easier for deviation. Yeah, I mean that's about a 3-foot fish.
Yeah. I think it was going to be 30, I mean.
Yeah, I think that's a 30. Is that
Oh, tube.
on tube? Nice. I still see his buddy hanging out over there.
Burping. Yeah. I see a double with 30s.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that deep color.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be 30. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think that's just going to be high 20s. Oh, hold on, I got it.
You got it?
Yep. Ooh, got it. Release fish. Okay, there we go.
25?
26.
That's a
Snap.
26 comfortable.
It's a nice fish.
Yeah, beauty. Good swim. Nice.
Okay, that was curious.
There's a buddy just still kind of swimming around. Oh, boof, gone. Oh, there it is. That was. Ooh, all sorts of goodies in there.
Over to that one's a little more pointed. Gonna go down a little faster.
I don't know if that one's or not. I'll just put that bait on hold. Jeez Louise.
Nice.
Todd's over here just gonna go catch some fish.
Well, no one else has got lines in the water. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll put my line in the water.
Todd's good fish.
I almost thought he was bull trout for a sec, but I think I saw his tail. Real fish. Now he woke up a little. Like, I actually don't want to be up here.
On second thought.
God, I love the way lake trout fight.
Yeah, just down. One direction, not shaky, shaky,
heavy.
shaky, shaky.
Like, I've got plenty of 26-inch rainbows like that, Owen. They don't load up this rod like this. Ready for this, Dylan?
Have the time to just grab your rod, move it.
No, I'm going to cast with the way you're talking about.
Yeah.
Another fish on. Man, honestly, Dylan, if you want to scan, like,
That's what I'm doing.
I want to
You
get
want to
a
work back this way.
What are you using?
This was
White
a tube
tube.
again.
Tube, huh?
I'm almost wondering, I have solid white ripple shads. I've always thought about one
I
of
was
those
actually
too.
doing it a solid white power swimmer. Oh yeah,
It's cool looking.
Woohoo! Comes from the deep.
It's a touch smaller than that last one,
Yeah.
but I will take it. Let's get that back here, this fish. Say a little bit. Yeah, I hear you, Birdman. You came from 40 feet of water. Ow. God, they're feisty fish. I felt the rod and I was like, kabloosh. That'd probably be better than the rod there.
Heck yeah.
Put on your shoulder. Another beauty.
I'll take it.
He just slurps off. It's like,
Don't have to think about that.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck just happened there. Beauty.
I wonder if it's a tube or I wonder if it's the action or...
Yeah, I don't know what happened on that one. It was just...
Did you crash bottom with that one too? Or
No. I did the old fashioned as it. I would give it a cast. It's always worth a cast. I'm not super confident, but a little far. Yeah, I'm not super confident. We'll see. No, that one as it was coming down, he lifted forward, and I just did it away from him, and he just.
What for, huh?
Oh, there's another weird looking rocks. Would you try now? A thing?
I think.
Find them like a loser. I had seen something moving over there.
Oh yeah, no, definitely a big mark over there.
Yeah, he's like swim, swim, and then nothing. God, I can cast behind the boat. It's like they want something totally different all of a sudden.
That is a tiny bit of interest.
Oh, we got him. That's gonna be a nice one. Where'd you get that one on?
Ned,
That's funny, actually. A dart color?
the goby. They were chasing it right to the bottom. It's like,
I mean, yeah, give it to him on the bottom. That's funny. Makes sense, though. I'm gonna do 10 speed that way. Wow, this fish got massive. That looked like a good fish, too.
do you want to fight it?
No, no, I'm good.
I was gonna say, I know what this feels like.
I'll get there. Good find him.
Yeah,
Apparently, Ned.
got plenty of that. That's Charles fish right. So, ooh, behind him.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
big one down there.
Yeah, that's
Huge.
what I just see. Ooh, ooh, drop
Okay.
the-
that
There you
one's
go,
up. That's
done.
a big one.
Once I got time to look at my box while I'm fighting this fish, apparently. Actually let it hit the bottom. Not stopping this fish.
That's what I said. It looked like a nice one, so. This camera's still gonna win.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Get him. Get him.
I've been hitting fun.
Rip it for him. Yeah. So Ned's obviously also big now. Have you even seen it yet?
No, I haven't.
Wow.
It got to the point where I might be able to start seeing some flashes and then gone.
There we got our 30.
Glad I replaced that weed now.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. He caught his mouth.
There you
Oh, I
go.
think it's a bully.
Nope, it's a liquor.
The Laker just has a lot of color.
About the same as Todd's, I think. Not the 30, but about the same as what you had, Todd. Huh. That's not good.
What, the wind?
No, my reel's acting funny.
One big fish and it falls apart.
I know.
I'm just joking with you.
Well, no, this is my really expensive reel.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It shouldn't. That was more of a joke. I never.
Oh, yeah. I get what you're getting at. It's just concerning.
Yeah. Just feels funny, like gritty, or
Yeah.
hit the gritty. I'm going to regret this immediately if I hook one, but I'm.
Oh, you're on your light?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna beat you guys down.
I don't even know where mine's at, so I think
Oh.
all three of us are in that area. Oh, someone's coming up to it. Jeez.
Ton of fish.
You're really high. This is me. There's me too high.
Fire. Sabotage. Come on. Oh, he's going right for you.
Oops. Oh, we keep on swearing. Get him?
Yep.
On the net again?
Yep.
Pretty good.
Yeah. The other one that was going off, that was Jones fighting. I was hoping that the like action of them all was going
At least this runs up a little better for this.
Yeah, don't break another reel.
Yeah, let's not do that. Oh, that's a bull trout. Yeah.
Can't figure out where I'm at anymore.
No. Yeah, we're over that. I don't know whose he was actually looking at then.
Yeah, we were like right in the same spot.
Alright, I'm not even gonna bother. He eats big fish. Not
I
gonna
don't know.
mess with him too much.
Ooh. Did he get you?
No, it's just funny because he fight, and he's like, oh, okay. And then as soon as you put him in the water, poof, gone.
That's good for a bull trout technically.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I want. It's just funny. Like a Laker, you kind of question, like, you gonna be alright, buddy? Like, yeah, no, bull trout.
Really? You didn't even say you had a fish? I'm casting at it.
Oh,
I said, there we go.
I mean, that's a nice looking fish, honestly.
Get on this rock.
Everybody.
Dylan, you should come fight this. I fought enough of these. My wrist hurts.
No.
Actually, yeah, you probably my wrist hurts. It's a good thing, but oof.
No, we're gonna get a double. Don't worry about it. Yeah. You did it upside down, but sure. There.
are you still just slamming the bottom?
What's that?
You still just slamming the bottom?
Yeah, around the same head.
I was like past that structure, there was like two outside. I lost track of one.
Oh, yeah.
Six.
No.
I guess so.
Oh yeah. Maybe. That might have been my jig too.
Maybe.
That was right there. A sleek head. Ooh, good one just passed me. Give it a good bite. You got it? Oh, that's a nice one. It barely fits.
Oh, you said that magazine.
Further out there, but
Fish. All right. There we go. What do you think that is? 25?
Yeah.
Is that right? Bye-bye.
nice.
That was a really awkward hook set, but
You made it. Now, how'd you catch that one?
ripple shad. The technique was continuously pester the crap out of the fish.
It's a viable technique. It's probably bull trout with a viable technique.
It was interesting because there was like 3 to 4. The first 3 didn't care, but this one, he cared.
Uh-huh.
I was just finding that one fish that was like, okay, I'll eat it. That was not the best hook set, but
Is it you? Oh, that's right.
yeah, that's.
I get close, I can hand you the net.
Huge color. Okay, I can check. We're about 15, 20 feet. Oh, some bubbles. Nope, nope. And it's like, yeah, here's a boat. I'm not going there. Nice. Back down to 30. Hey, you want to fish?
Shaking off, yeah.
Ooh. See, where I seen them was right where this came from. That was this side.
Something right there.
There, maybe. Okay, fish.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I see. Like when it gets close, and then a minute or two later, here you go.
Oh, I keep fishing. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to keep fishing. Oh, there's one. That is not nice. And it was a nice fish.
Oh, got off of there.
There was that awkward hook.
That was so awkward.
You can come back here if you want to fish off that corner, man. You don't have to take a find up there.
Almost had the double.
Almost. That's the secret weapon, though. That was the white one.
Aha. Told you.
Dude, this thing is.
Full trout.
Dogging me. And I love it, but man, he's dogging me.
So far, my best fight's been the bull trout.
Today. Watch out for my line, Dylan, just in case. I got him mostly under control, but back behind the boat, they're still. Okay. You should be slowing down some. Yeah, there's some good deep color. Look at that.
Nice.
Oh, that's a flicker. Oh no, that head looked like a bully though.
Okay, you almost got out. Tail looks Laker, but I think it's a Laker.
Yeah, it's a Laker.
Yeah. Right there in the snoot. No, don't have. No, you don't get a Celsius.
That's a
either.
prime example of it's easy to get bull trout and Lakers mixed up because that head looks like a bull trout.
Fish wants my Celsius. You know, really ramped up. Oh, he's almost touching 28.
Not bad.
With the rod locker on this one.
Rod locker.
We'll call it the rod locker. Wrapping up the episode. So, yeah, it's kind of our time to. Now we've had a couple days to digest what happened on the trip. Kind of share any highlights that Todd and I might have. We tried to get Dylan, but or I guess Todd invited him. But I guess he's busy. He's got new home ownership and wife to go home to. So it's all fair.
And as you can see, we're kind of doing on. I wouldn't say location. It's a totally different location, but I was like, it's beautiful. Might as well be at the water. So.
Yep. Yeah, it may not always happen. This just happens to work out to where we can fish and talk and do it. A little different species though.
Yep.
A little smaller than what we were on this last episode. But no, I guess I'll start. I guess one of the highlights, well, maybe not highlights, but what was kind of coincidental, I would say, is the fact the previous episode we were catching big Lakers in about 40 to 45 feet. Similar location, different lake, same thing. Structure was similar. Kind of a mid-lake hump. Well, I guess mid-lake doesn't really work on the other lake. It wasn't really big enough for that. I just found it interesting that two different lakes, even though similar location, same depth relatively.
I'll admit that too. Like we're still weeds.
Nice weed.
Still learning the lake trout as much, and I mean it's quintessential of like a rocky hump on location, but it worked very well for both lakes. Like that was our best spots. The depth was interesting, but I'm guessing that's a temperature thing. But
Oh, yeah, kind of like a thermocline maybe.
thermocline or something similar. I mean, they were close enough lakes that a little bit different temperature, surface temp, just because of weather-wise. Obviously, you could probably see that in the film. The one was highly rainy and overcast compared to a lot of sun,
Nice
but
and
it just a little different dynamic there. But yeah, it was quintessential mid-lake point / hump with rocks, and found significantly more fish.
Yep. It would have been nice to get a big fish like the first video from last week, but hey, I'd say our average is definitely better.
Yeah,
Overall.
the average on the second lake was a little bit higher, but then we also talked, we didn't know if that was because we kind of were targeting the bigger fish a little more compared to like the other lake. We almost went around the entire lake fishing the whole thing, that we were just kind of learning and looking. So
I mean, to be fair though, second lake was substantially bigger, so the other thing that I kind of found interesting is first lake, it was kind of like a goldy color seemed to work best. Second lake, the white, like pure white, seemed to work.
yeah, I meant that too from what I was finding and such. And that could have been that the second lake had kokanee, where the first lake, from what we believe, didn't have kokanee, and
Very
could have
few,
been,
if anything.
yeah, so it could have been a forage base.
Yep. Well, that was just it. I mean, those pike minnow are kind of that goldy kind of hue. I wouldn't say
Yeah.
they're white. They're not gold either. They're just kind of a yellowy hue. So that I'm sure that's part of it. Well, and it would make sense because that first lake, in relation to where those lake trout were hanging out, they're hanging out on a shallow bay, like shelf on a hump.
And that same shallow bay is where we got the northern pike minnow. So, I mean, they were. Oh, almost had one off the front of the boat. Oh, maybe we did. Yep, fishy.
Perfect.
Little perch. A little walleye.
A little walleye. So off camera, Jen's catching fish for us while we're sitting here yapping.
But yeah, and I'll say that too. And then whether it was fish in the boat, and then whether it was weather or pressure, or again, fishing so dynamic, how the fish reacted between the 2 days was also a little different. I mean, to be expected, fishing's fishing, but it was the first lake, they were following a lot more and like would give you more chances. They would follow the bait higher into the water, like was a little more dynamic, where the second lake they were being a lot lazier. I mean, again, maybe it was the sun, maybe something else, but that was something to definitely key in on.
Yeah, they certainly didn't seem near as aggressive. And I could definitely see that being, it was really clear water in both places. That bright sun, I'm sure, had some effect, because it's going to go to a deeper depth, of course. And that, I think, shows, too, right at the beginning when we were fishing 70 feet of water and having much more aggressive fish. I mean, we got two, like, boom, boom, and then I followed up with a third, like, 5 minutes later. So I do think the bright sun attributed to that compared to, say, the overcast rain. So that's something of note. Oh, go ahead.
I was just thinking more so on then action, like kind of doing the same thing. The lake trout like to chase and such. Both lakes, we did find that hitting the bottom was kind of a thing at times too, where it's like they
Straight
might
up
lose
Ned.
it. Yep. Yeah, you even caught some on a Ned rig that, I mean,
Different.
yep, different for when you're talking lake trout, but that's a common tactic. It's known that was working.
Yep. Well, that was kind of on that note, the fact that we had some bites on paddle tails. We had a good number of bites on the tube. I mean, and then my Ned rig. So that was kind of odd, but hey, I'll take it. So it didn't seem like there was necessarily a profile that they favored so much as just the color. because it was, you know, it was a goby pattern Ned rig, so a lot of white, bright white tube, bright white jigs.
Yep, most all the, even the paddle tails we got them were white again.
Yep.
But again, that's a classic lake trout color. We did try quite a few others.
Mm-hmm.
I did try black for a while, and I would get follows, but I actually never had a bite on black. So,
Right.
but I tried it. Never knew.
Yeah. I mean, that was definitely, I think, something to note on that lake for a bright day. I think if there's anything else that really stuck out. Man, that was kind of at least it for me, I think.
I believe so.
Okay, well, I guess that's kind of the point of this, is to try to wrap up with a quick 5, maybe 10-minute conversation, just going over what stuck out to us, or any tips or tricks that we could share, highlights, I mean, you name it, whatever you want to call it. So, like I said, I think this time I'm just going to call it the Rod Locker, unless we can come up with a more clever name. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave it to you guys. Comment if you think there's a better name that we should be calling this. So, for now, I'm going to call it the Rod Locker. If all agree, say aye. Otherwise, leave a comment. So, with that, we're going to end this episode from this week and keep fishing and find more places and more fish to catch. So, thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share before you sign off from our channel here, and we'll see you next time.